Howdy guys, it's me. Don't draw me, bro. Damn, I love that name. Any case, here's showing off the BCM lightweight mid-length again, and it's before change. Well, you notice that some stuff's changed this last video, like every time I do one of these damn videos, and I have an aim-point micro. It is the T1. No, I'm just kidding. It's the H1. Silver. So it's basically an H1 that's silver, and that's about it. It's got 4 MOA dots. They've been discontinued for a long time. I got this from GNR Tactical. So they were clearing them out. I got one of the last ones that they had. Had a pretty good deal on it. And I picked up this mount, which is a American Defense Manufacturing lower 1/3 co-witness mount. That's a hell of a mouthful in it. I picked that up from m4carbine.net. From one of the users on there. So, actually, Rhino WSO, Rhino Wizzo, this guy in the back seat. This gun is empty. Reassuring sound. What is missing from this gun right now, this carbine, is the light. I had an Enforce WML, which is the Haley strategic version with the momentary only on function, 200 lumen. At the time, it was their only 200 lumen light made by Enforce. The rest were 125 lumen, I believe. But they've changed recently, so they're all 200 lumen. Well, my light had an issue where it, if I angled the rifle or the light down like that, it would turn off. Angle it back this way, it would stay back on, and that's while depressing the little pressure pad that's on there. It was, that's kind of a problem, especially if you're trying to aim the gun, straight forward. So that had to go back. I got a replacement, and the replacement was a completely, well, it's not a big deal. I mean, functionally it was identical, it was still momentary only, but it came in a different color. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit. But they sent it back fairly quick. But I just don't trust it. It just didn't seem like it was all that durable of a light. So it's gone. I sold the replacement off, and I'm waiting on I don't know what I'm going to buy. I don't know if I'm just going to buy one of these. This is the Surefire G2X. I think it's the tactical. It's the the 200 lumen. It's the old version. They make a 320 lumen now. Or I'm going to get the Pro. Or get a Surefire 300 X300 Ultra, which is probably what I want to do, even though it costs more. It'd be awesome to pay, $66 for a light, versus I found the best deal I found was $209 for a light, and this is going to go right there. But it's already a pretty lightweight carbine, so yeah. I haven't found a mount that I really like that I can put right there on that rail section. And I don't want to get another Magpul section or a light mount and put that on there. It's just a pain in the butt to really deal with all that stuff. Any case, so the carbine so far. So this this aim point is actually going. It just sold, like about an hour ago, on 4carbine.net. Surprise, surprise. So it'll be going. It's actually being replaced by a Loophole VXR Patrol 1.25 to 4x by 20. So I apparently love things that have really long titles, but I need a little bit more magnification, or in this case, actual magnification. This is an awesome optic for out to 100 or so yards. See, it's on. I mean, it's got a 5-year battery life, but yeah, so what happens if the battery runs out? I don't expect, the end of the world to happen anytime soon, but you never know. Batteries die at the worst possible moment. And with my right eye, I have astigmatism in my right eye, so I see 2 dots. It's kind of annoying. Left eye dominant, luckily, but still I kind of get that, and the dot looks weird, and it doesn't really bother me shooting, but I'm just not as precise as I would really like to be with this rifle. Probably needs more trigger time, obviously. That's always the case with these kinds of things. But Yeah, I need to change that. Also, one thing I've noticed with it being so light, even though it's a mid-length gas system and it has an H buffer back in here, it kind of bounces around quite a bit. There's so little weight to this gun. It weighs barely 6 pounds. It likes to jump a little bit, so I'm debating whether or not to go to an H2 buffer, and I tried out this upper on a buddy of mine's down the fence with an H2, down the fence lower. But I think I might also change out the muzzle device. I'm, of course, leaning to the BCM comp. I'm not doing a battle comp. I've shot those before, and I don't like how much they dip. I know people love battle comps, but I don't feel like trying to work around the weird recoil impulse they have. And aside from that, I've thought about getting a free-floating handguard for this, and I'm not sure it's really worth it for me yet. I think if I'm going to do one, I'm going to do with a different upper, one with a thicker barrel. I haven't noticed any problems with accuracy with this barrel, but it does heat up quick. There's no doubt about that. It heats up really quick. Aside from that, let's see, possible new device, muzzle device, light, new optic, heavier buffer. I think that's it. Overall, I mean, the rifle is very enjoyable to shoot, but I definitely need to work a little bit on some things. But, oh yeah, in addition to that, I also have picked up a few of these HK magazines, and yes, I know, loaded magazine next to a rifle, whatever. If you're a safety Nazi, just go, I don't know, fist yourself or something. Just leave me alone. Don't talk on my videos. You people are annoying. But yeah, HK mags are pretty awesome. I mean, they're a little pricey. I mean, it is HK after all, but pretty cool. So this video's gone long enough, 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Getting a whole bunch of new stuff. Should be in by the end of this week, hopefully. And we'll kind of go from there. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.